For the last 2 weeks, the Facebook data misuse scandal has been a major subject of interest in the tech industry. Their stock has dropped about 20% off of all-time highs. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the implications of this scandal and what to do as investors. Let's start off by talking about the big news. Facebook and Cambridge Analytica has been under fire for allowing data harvest on their users. This blew up, and there are even allegations on effects this may have had on the election of Donald Trump, which coincidentally is also one of my arguments on why this whole ordeal has been blown way out of proportion. Many people hate Trump, and these news outlets know that, and they love any opportunity to dump on him as possible. They know that this brings in the views and the clicks. You now have people threatening to delete their Facebook accounts and whatnot, hashtag delete Facebook, and in my opinion, this is kind of an anti-Trump move. It's not really about the data harvesting, in my opinion. Most Americans don't really get it. They don't really care as long as it's not directly influencing them. And I know most people don't understand this because every big tech company does it. How do you think Google has half the functionality that it does? Because it knows everything. It knows the data, and it stores this data, and it data profiles all the users, all the people that use it. But this isn't bothering anyone, is it? And when you really think about it, all this information that we give to Facebook is voluntary. Author Jay Jin right here on Seeking Alpha posted an article on Facebook, and he sort of estimated how many people he thinks would be deleting their account here. Using some of his calculations, he predicts that about 800,000 people would delete their accounts. This 800,000 though is only 0.04% of total active accounts. Basically nothing. So let's just say all these people do delete their Facebook, and maybe even a little bit more than the estimation. Where are all these people getting off of Facebook going to as social media then? These people are deleting Facebook and they're going to Instagram, which is owned by, oh yeah, Facebook. One of my only worries that I see here in this whole scandal is if Mark Zuckerberg's meeting with Congress goes really bad. Like changes the whole fundamentals of how Facebook makes money or something. Otherwise, we're okay. I want to take a look at some numbers right here. PE ratio and forward PE ratio look good, but where Facebook really shines is their earnings. Facebook rakes in buttloads of money, and EPS growth is still super high. Basically, if you look at Facebook, they have this huge moat around them, something that Warren Buffett really likes in his investments. Between Facebook and Google, they account for the vast majority of advertising on the internet, which is a huge market. As investors, at the end of the day, we want companies that can make money, make it well, and consistently. Also, let's take a look at their last 3 analyst price targets, which have been issued after the whole data scandal thing was known to the public and announced. And these are all reiterations. One's a buy, one's a hold, and one's an outperform. And we can see that although their price targets are lowered, makes sense seeing that Facebook took a 20% correction, these numbers still represent positive sentiment and good upside. Moving on to the chart here, I don't have much technical analysis, but we have 2 main support levels to look at here. A psychological one at $150, which could be a good bottom, and also another one at $148 too. You can look into get here. In conclusion, I think this correction in Facebook is very overdone, and I'm very confident in the rebound. I don't think anything that happened really changes the fundamentals of Facebook's strength, and I'm very confident in saying that in the long term, Facebook will continue to perform extremely well as a stock. Some red flags, if we are to throw them out there, 2 things to watch out for are the Congress hearing. We have to see how that goes. So if you're a more cautious investor, you might want to wait until the results of that and see what happens. Second thing to watch out for is the overall stock market performance. The S&P 500 and the Dow Jones have been very volatile recently, and we can break down, which would drag down the whole market, and which could invalidate some of these support lines and maybe even give us an even better opportunity to go in. It's hard to say though, because given how oversold Facebook is, a wide stock market correction might not bring Facebook down as much, so just something to look out for. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to drop me a like and comment. It really helps me out. Also be sure to subscribe for your latest stock market updates, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.